All right, Ryan's here, and both Brian and I stepped out after the 12:30.
Yeah.
I think you did too.
I did too.
We just had to, especially knowing what's coming tomorrow. I just had to enjoy the day.
It's a seize the moment type of day.
Yes.
And right now, it's really nice.
And a lot of people were.
Yes.
Busy outside today.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we're in some of the latest sunsets of the year now, too. It's for the next few weeks. So take advantage of those, too. I want to show you the satellite and radar because most of the state is beautiful right now. We have a southerly wind that's coming in off the ocean. But what that wind did is it moved far inland and north today. When it collided with some of the hills and mountains, it generated some of these showers and small thunderstorms over the terrain. We call that orographic uplift, so it just added some extra motion upward to generate some of these showers and storms. One that's west of the Katahdin region now, another one around Presque Isle. They are all far to the north, though, and once the sun goes down, those will be diminishing this evening. The southerly wind keeping Rockland and Bar Harbor at 69, but it's still 72 in Portland, 75 in Lewiston, and a very nice 78 in Freiburg right now. So this evening's quiet, tonight's quiet too, and then this storm system is going to continue to gather strength as it moves to our northwest tomorrow. It's kind of an unusual setup for June. It's something you'd see more likely earlier in the spring or later in the fall. We'll really have two rounds of rain, one that comes through during the morning ahead of this warm front, and then when the cold front gets closer in the afternoon, there could be some stronger storms along it that come through tomorrow evening. So let's show you a closer look at the timeline. This is 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Central, eastern, northern Maine dry. Could be some fog on the down east coast. But showers begin developing in New Hampshire and southwestern Maine during the early morning and slide east by mid-morning. Now, it's not going to rain continuously tomorrow. It will vary in intensity, and at times it may lighten up to just a little drizzle or not much. But there also can be some downpours of rain out there through the middle of the day with maybe a few claps of thunder, but it shouldn't be anything severe through early afternoon. We'll be watching for later in the day is what happens in New Hampshire and Vermont. I think around here we stay pretty cloudy and rather cool. It'll be a little muggier, but we shouldn't have much sun. If some storms organize to our west during the mid and late afternoon, they could arrive between about 4 and 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, and they may pack a punch as they spread east and then start to weaken over down east Maine. We will dry out late evening or even mid-evening over southern Maine, it looks like tomorrow evening. Rainfall amounts will really vary depending on who sees repeated downpours, but there can be some spots that pick up more than an inch and a half of rain, and there is an isolated risk for some flooding in some of those repeated downpours, especially in the mountains. Now, where we see the stronger storms form in New Hampshire, there is enough spin in the atmosphere that any strong storms could rotate. So we'll be watching the radar closely. There is a low risk for a spin-up tornado tomorrow, more likely to our west, but we'll have to see how those storms come in tomorrow evening around this time to western Maine. Gale watches up, the seas building 5 to 7 feet as the southeast wind really starts to get gusty tomorrow. And I do think that during the early afternoon, there may be a couple hours where that wind gusts 30 plus miles per hour. And there could be an isolated outage just due to the fact that we've got leaves on the trees and that wind gets a little gusty. Friday looks great. Could be a shower in northern Maine. Otherwise, it's warm and breezy, 70s to around 80. Just a chance for a pop-up shower either Saturday or Sunday afternoons. I don't think there's much rain over the weekend. We could get more significant rain late Monday night.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot to watch tomorrow, and I think at this time we'll just have to see how those storms are coming in from the west tomorrow evening.
Will do.
Yeah.
Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.